everybody? This is your boy Night Wolf. How's everybody doing? Uh, well, this is my redo on my last, not my last video, but video before that. Uh, my early thoughts about what happened on 9/11 18 years ago. It was bullshit. And just my thoughts on how people are so divided and stuff like that. And tons of war like what happened 18 years ago on 9/11 in 2001, and my thoughts and opinions on how people should have felt, and how people nowadays are like within like last couple years. You guys seen on the NFL players are kneeling at the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff like that. But on 9/11, 18 years ago, our president told us to go. Well, again, pissed off like we should have, to go shopping. My opinion is that if you truly love this country, you wouldn't have gone shopping. You got pissed off, demanded the government to find out what happened, why they attacked us, and all this, and find and capture the bastards who did that. See, back in the beginning of World War II, when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, we didn't sit around and do nothing and wait for our president to tell us what to do. We got pissed off when he took care of business. And us got in that war, and when 9/11 happened, they kept saying like, "Oh, it'll only take 6 months," and a couple years pass, and more than until 18 years, we're still up a little. So I don't think we have. I think we still got a few trips still up a little, but fill them places now. But my whole opinion about this stuff is, rather than letting shit divide us, make us gonna have another civil war. Well, we're gonna be fighting against ourselves like a bunch of children. This video is pretty much a stand. Is calling for a stand. And if you're like me, you don't care about what race other people are, what religion, background, little groups they belong to, and stuff like that. Stand up. Stand up for the weak. You, if you truly love the flag, you stand up for Pledge of Allegiance. You stand up and fight for the weak. You fight for the rights for everybody else, not just for yourself. And I honestly believe the government, the people should not be afraid of the government. The government should be afraid of the people. So people nowadays, man, are so pussified. It's ridiculous. And they always want to bring race and everything, and people's religious background into stuff like that. Really, that has nothing to do with it. But rather than looking at the bad, people need to look at the good in people. Yes, there are douchebags out there, but we need, as a cultural, as a country, we need to stand up for each other rather than fighting each other over stupid shit. And I'm sorry, I forget what I was talking. A lot of stuff I said in my last video I was making a few days ago for this, but I forget a lot of what I was saying. But the point is, We just need to stand up together, make this country great, because our government ain't gonna do it. It's not possible for them. It's not filling their pocketbooks. We're like, what, $22 trillion in debt with China? China's soon was gonna come looking at us for the money. And President Trump, if you see this video, uh, before you get out of office, you need to start doing something about this debt with China. And if you get reelected next year, I hope you do, because I like you as a president, and you're actually doing everything you said besides dealing with our debt. You need to focus on that. But as a milking people, I don't care if you're from a different country, you got your citizenship who, or what, man. If you truly, I don't care who you are, if you truly love this country, you stand up for it. You stand up for the rights for your fellow Americans. You stand up for the weak, the helpless, the poor, the hungry. And you see someone out there starving, needs something to eat, something to survive. And if you have the extra food, if you have extra like 10, $20, give it to them. It's not a handout, it's a hand up. Because that you actually helping somebody out. Because you never know. That might be you one day, and you're gonna need a hand up. I really don't believe in handouts. Yeah, they're helpful, but sometimes a lot of people expect you to pay them back with a handout. But I believe in hand ups. This will somebody helps you out and they don't expect anything back for you. They just expect you to pass it on. Pass it on. Every good deed is also a good deed back. You help if you help one person, that person just might help, say, 1,000 people within the next few days. Just that one person you helped out a whole lot of people. So stand up, and I honestly believe that we need to bring back public executions like we used to, like public hangings, stuff like that. And that will cut down on a lot of crime. People see that like back in the day when you committed a crime and you were sentenced to death, they take you out on middle of Main Street, execute you in front of everybody. I believe in the public executions because that will cut down quite a bit of crimes. Watch, I bet you will. It will. And I believe in discipline. And I believe in weapons and stuff like that. Because these bullshit time out, putting a kid in a corner, and dang, for some kids that might help them, might straighten them out, but it's not gonna help some all other kids. They're just gonna think of other shit to do. And we'll see what they can get away with, because they know you ain't gonna do anything about it. Back in like the 50s, 60s, and the 40s, when you got discipline, doesn't matter if it was your teachers, your principal when you was in school, or one of your neighbors, they say you do something wrong, they discipline you, or your parents. And then when your parents got home, you got a second sorting of that discipline. Because kids back then, they didn't do, when they did something wrong, they got disciplined for it. And kids go, when you have kids, you just give them that one look, and they see that, and they will either, what are you gonna do? Or they're gonna like, oh, I know what that look means. I'm not gonna do what I was about to do, because I'm not gonna get away with it. So how old you are, you're still a parent's child, and they still can whip you, no matter how old you are. And for all people, I know there's a lot of people out there are in La La Land, or what I like to call a Snow White syndrome, where you'll sleep and you don't realize you're not, you're awake, but you're not, you don't realize the reality of things. And people like that need to wake up, come to the reality of stuff. Things ain't simple. Things ain't always good. Because it's not. So, this is a call out for everybody that needs to stand up. You know, another thing about the people last few years for like when things, you know, for like kneeling down at a pledge of allegiance, shit like that. Man, cut that shit out. It ain't doing you no good. If you don't stand up for pledge of allegiance and you don't fight for the freedom what that flag means, you don't need to be in this country. Because really, if you truly love this country, you stand up for it. You don't kneel. You don't sit down. You show your respect for the men and women who died for that flag. No ifs and buts about it. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's about it. All I can think of right now. So, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you guys want to. It'll help out the channel. If you like the video, like the stuff I do, you know what to do. And I'm going to start doing a lot of eventual exploring videos out there. Probably like around like maybe Labor Day weekend. What's actually coming up soon. I'm actually going down to Kentucky with a few of my friends. When I'm down there, I'm actually probably going to do quite a few videos and find some haunted places to go to. And I might actually, when I get back, or within maybe the next few days before I go down to Kentucky, might do a ghost hunting video at a cemetery, one hill in town where I live at. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video here. Like I said, and though if you want to support the channel on a personal contribution to the channel and help the channel grow, I will leave a link to my Patreon, and the $5 tip will get you a personal shout out, and any little thing helps, because I do want to make this a full-time job, at least try to. Talk to you guys later. Alright, later on. Love you guys. Bye.